Whatever happened to the old days where people grew their own food? They raised their own animals for food. At least during that time in human history, we knew what it was that we were feeding our families, putting in their stomachs on the dinner table and so forth. There were no high dosages of chemicals and insecticides used on the plants or the crops. But not so today. We live, ladies and gentlemen, in a totally different world today. High production of food. Hurry up and get it to the market. And keep it on the shelves as long as you possibly can so that we can have a substantial amount of the population buying it. Because we can't have food spoiling on the shelves and in the freezers, can we? So, to retard that spoilage, add some chemicals, add some preservatives, some unnatural preservatives at that. Add some GMOs, some genetically modified organisms, so the food is not even quite real anymore. A lot of hybrid plants, a lot of hybrid foods, and we, the consumers, are consuming the poison. How many of you even know what's in your food that you purchase from day to day when you go grocery shopping? Read the cans, the packages, the boxes. So many chemicals, so many words that you can't even pronounce. We don't even know what it is. And the law has it that they don't have to label everything on the packaging. Go figure. I thought we lived in a country where they cared about the American people. You see, our food in the grocery stores nowadays is not healthy. It's absolutely not. If I were to guess, I'd say 99% of what you buy in the grocery store is all poison. Now, poison doesn't have to kill you right away. It can kill you eventually over a period of time, months, and even years. It manifests itself in various ways. Diseases, allergies, other maladies to include cancer, various types of cancer, and then ultimately taking you up out of here. So, after a period of years of consuming all of these chemicals that's in our foods, we find ourselves going to the hospital to be treated for the same conditions that are the result of the foods that we've eaten and the poor lifestyle choices. No exercise, not proper rest. Always sitting, always having a sedentary type of lifestyle. We have forgot what it's like to get up and move around, to exercise, to play, to run, to jump. So nowadays, we sit, we ride, we lay down, we relax, we chill. But we're killing ourselves. And so from the grocery store, we go to the hospitals. Doctor, I have a headache. I don't know why. He doesn't know why. But he's going to prescribe you some form of pharmaceutical drugs that's going to what? Mask the problem. It's going to stop the little inceptors or receptors so you don't feel the headache. But what's causing the headache is still there. He's not addressing that. He never or she never addresses the issue. They just cover up the problem. And then eventually, you might be a candidate for surgery because your liver's going bad. You might need a kidney transplant. You might have to have your gallbladder taken out or removed. You might have to have part of your pancreas removed, if not the whole pancreas. Everything is being removed from you, my friend. Everything is being taken away from you that God gave you to last a lifetime. It's supposed to last you a lifetime. Go figure. What's causing these conditions? We are allowing the industries to kill us with our permission. They advertise it, they sell it, we buy it. We never question it. We assume because we want to be believing that, oh, the food manufacturers don't want to kill us. They're not trying to harm us. When you go to a restaurant, do you know what's in the food? No, you don't. You just know that it tastes good. This is my favorite drink, my favorite entree. It tastes good. Do you ever ask the chef or the cook, what are all of the ingredients in this food that you just prepared for me? Never ask that question. Why? It's okay to challenge people in a very respectful and dignified way. But we just assume that it's okay. But again, we end up being turned over to the hospital and to the doctors that we never knew in our entire lives. These people walking around in the white lab coats saying, take this pill, take this potion, take this placebo. Oh, now it's time for surgery. Oh, you have cancer. You have 6 months to live. You have a year. Chemotherapy, radiation, my friend. So, ladies and gentlemen, basically what is happening, we have come from the grocery store to the grave. And by our own choice, our own consent. Well, what are you saying, brother teacher, in this message? What I'm saying to you is this. What I have enacted in my own life. Take charge of your own life and stop letting other people take your life. This brother teacher, what do you think?